Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and today we're going to be talking about XRP, what's happening, where are we going, and also have a really good close look at the charts and what's going on here. But we kick off with an interview from Brad Garlinghouse that he's had multiple interviews in the media, which is great to see because he hasn't really been too much in the media discussing the lawsuit, especially in the early parts of it. But it's really interesting, some of the interviews that he's had. So let's check it out and let's see what he's saying.
Plans. What happens if this lawsuit is lost by Ripple and yourselves? What will it mean for the network?
Well, good morning, Julia, and happy April Fool's Day. But as you've already pointed out in your show this morning, topics like these are definitely not a joke. We take this suit very seriously. The good news has been that people like Mary Jo White, the former chair of the SEC, has come out and said that she views this as dead wrong. I think the SEC is wrong on the facts, they're wrong on the law. I think we will prevail. But as you say, there is a chance, of course, that the court system does not go that direction. The good news for Ripple is we've continued to sign customers. We've signed over 20 new financial institutions around the world as customers since the SEC filed their lawsuit. And I think we'll continue to see the network grow very rapidly in non-US customers. The challenge is that this drives blockchain innovation and crypto activity outside the US, which I don't think is in the interest of the United States in any way.
Plans. What happens if this lawsuit is lost by Ripple and yourselves? What will it mean for the network?
Well, good morning, Julia, and happy April Fool's Day.
So fantastic to see Brad bring this up and speak very publicly about what happens in the event that they don't win in the US, and he was very he's very humble in the way that he speaks, and I believe that it's really important to factor that in. But already, from the 40% shares that they've bought in companies in Asia, from how strong Asia has been towards Ripple, as a company, you have to make your own decisions, and you gotta factor everything in. So a great interview that happened there. There was also another interview that occurred, which Brad Garlinghouse did with Bloomberg, but I'm not gonna play this one. It goes for 6 minutes, but I will actually put it in the links so that you can check it out afterwards yourselves. And he goes even more in depth around everything that's going on at the moment and what are the narratives and everything else. But how good is it that even with a lawsuit pending, 22 different companies have already signed up to Ripple, have not factored it in. I think that's a very strong. If we look here at this is a XRP versus a US dollar and Bitcoin versus a US dollar. And what we're seeing here is just the tip of the iceberg about what's about to happen, XRP versus the dollar. So very excited to see. I want to show you this, which is something really cool that Saif Al-Zamrani shared on Twitter. And this is the total market cap XRP dominance. So this particular chart, what I want you to focus on in this particular chart is look where we were in 2017 on the left hand side, and look exactly where we are in 2021 on the right hand side, and it's the exact tipping point before the bull run began in 2017. So sometimes there are similarities between the past and the future, and we have to look at these technicals to look at where we are right now is the perfect position compared to 2017 for that bull run. And I think the exact same thing is going to repeat itself. So I do believe very strongly that history will repeat itself. So to give you an idea about where I think the targets are and from where we are, so the XRP price maximum historic price was $3.50 USD. So we closed the month of March with a bullish signal. And so I think target number one is, breaking, the dollar. And I've spoken a lot about that. Then break the $3.50. And then I think by the end of this bull run, we will see numbers that we haven't seen before. And, these are the targets, and these are, some of the things that are drawn out around how we're going to get there. But a $500 USD per XRP token is definitely not out of the question in the long run. Now, I want to show you this because we have spoken today about 2017, and I think following the trend of 2017, I think that history could well repeat itself. I think April, May are going to be legendary months for XRP, and I think that this here is exactly how this is going to play out. A bit more, a closer look at how we're going to get to 70 cents and what that's going to look like. I think this is how we're going to get to 70 before we begin our bull run to $2, $3 and beyond. So I think it's very interesting that the way that the charts are repeating themselves, almost identical to 2017. And I think you're going to find that April is going to have a bit of sideways action before we really kick off, before the end of April, the price really kicks off. So if you've been sitting on the sidelines, don't sit on the sideline for too long. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. But I think that we are definitely heading towards that 2017 cycle of XRP, just based on, looking at this chart. And to give you another thing as well, if you look at the cup and handles that have been forming, I think, we know that where the resistance is at. We know that resistance is at that 65 cents mark, 67, 65. And I think that that's such a strong point of resistance. And once we break it, we will skyrocket to $1. So very, very, very bullish. Great to see Brad on TV, having interviews, explaining what's going on, explaining, the future of XRP. I will put the link of the Bloomberg video in the section as well, so you can check that out, that full 6 minutes. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I'm really, really excited about the future of XRP, about where we're heading. This bull run is going to be legendary, and I can't wait to bring that all to you. See you on the next one.